Okay, so in order to work this problem long division, the first thing we're going to do is we're really going to treat it just like we would if we were doing long division with just numbers. We are going to ask ourselves, how many times will x go into x to the fourth? And sometimes it helps to be able to sort of see that with a visual. And so if we come over to the side and we say, okay, x to the fourth divided by x, and that's really x to the first, that's going to give us x to the third. And so that's what's going up on top, is how many times x will go into x to the fourth. So what we do from there is once we get that first term on top, then we take this x to the third, and we multiply by x and by 3, and that's what goes down underneath. And so x to the third times x gives us x to the fourth, and x to the third times 3 gives us a positive 3x to the third. And there's a rule: when we draw the line, we change the signs. And so what happens there then is it causes us to have to subtract, which is common in long division. These two cancel out, and we end up here with negative 6x to the third, and we bring down our next term of x squared. And then we follow that same process over again. We ask ourselves, how many times will x go into negative 6x to the third? And so we come over to the side, and we say negative 6x to the third divided by x, and that gives us negative 6x to the second. So that goes up here on top, and then we multiply. Negative 6x to the second times x gives us negative 6x to the third, and negative 6x to the second times 3 gives us minus 18x to the second. And so we draw the line and we change the signs, and that allows those first two terms to cancel, and it allows us to get 19x squared from 1x squared and 18x squared, and we bring down our next term. And then we go again. How many times does x go into 19x squared? So again, our visual of 19x squared divided by x gives us 19x, so that's what's going to go up on top. And then we multiply. 19x times x gives us 19x squared, and 19x times 3, 19 times 3 gives us 57, and so that gives us a plus 57x, and we draw the line. I'm losing my pen for some reason. We draw the line and we change the signs, and those cancel out to 0, and then negative 57 plus 2 gives us negative 55. And that's a negative 55x, and we bring down the next term, which is that positive 15, and then we go again. How many times will x go into negative 55x? And so again, to get our visual, negative 55x divided by x is negative 55. So that goes on top. We do our multiplication. Negative 55 times x is negative 55x, and negative 55 times 3 is negative 165. We draw the line, we change the signs, and 165 plus 15 gives us 180, and that happens to be our remainder. And so this is our answer, with a remainder of 180. So I hope this has helped you. If you have any other questions, please let me know, and I would be happy to answer those for you. Thank you.